Okay, according to multiple reports by the United States military, hemorrhage remains the #1 cause of preventable death on the battlefield. And in fact, 80 to 90% of all these deaths could have been preventable if they had access to a stable and ready-to-use blood product on the battlefield. The military has zero commercial access to technology that could render liquid blood in a shelf-stable format that can be used very readily in the market or on the battlefield. Today, blood remains stable by two different methods: refrigeration and deep freezing. Unfortunately, none of those methods are portable whatsoever. So for using these on the battlefield is nearly impossible. Freeze drying has been conceptualized by the military and attempted since the 80s, actually. They've fallen short, and even though freeze drying has a lot of promise, it has very low cell viability. So in the instance where you need to maintain the integrity of the blood cell, it falls short and also has very slow reconstitution. So in a ready-to-use environment, it's nearly impossible to use. Thin film freezing technology that was developed here at the University of Texas addresses all these formats that renders our product potentially superior to the freeze-dried counterpart. The technology wow factor hinges on this concept of ultra-rapid freezing. And in fact, using our technology, we're able to freeze cells 2 orders of magnitude faster than the conventional technologies, which allows us to play in a space that has never been used in the past. So we're able to freeze cells very rapidly and maintain the integrity of these red blood cells very quickly. As far as our team goes, we have a lot of experience. Dr. Bill Williams and Dr. Shui, they have an incredible reputation in the pharmaceutical industry. Combined with Dr. Huey Dow, we have a tremendous amount of experience in publications in formulation of biologics, as well as building disruptive technologies from the ground up. We did participate in the UT Nexus co-pilot program, led by the incredible passionate woman, Dr. Cindy Walker-Peach. Here we got a lot of positive feedback from a number of different players and subject matter experts. In fact, one of the key takeaways is that the military and FDA have this collaboration where there's a fast-track approval process to get products approved quickly to the military without the traditional clinical programs that we would rely on mostly. So as far as what we need to do as awardees of the Discovery to Impact proof of concept, we need to wrap up the report in the next few months. We're going to be filing a few new patents based on technology improvements that we made over the last few months. And in the process, we're going to file a new entity to help, facilitate a lot of the conversations, licensing conversations with the university, as well as an entity to potentially raise some money. So I hope someone in the room is willing to partner with us, but in the time that it took to finish the pitch, we were able to fully reconstitute blood very quickly, which would have taken the freeze-dried, currently available technologies twice as long to do it. So we're really excited about this opportunity, and we appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I think the solution is very clear and compelling. There are 2 questions at you. First one is you focused on the application in battlefield. As you move forward, investors are going to want to know, think bigger. What's beyond that? I'd love to hear a little bit more on other applications. And then the second part is take the flip side of the coin. Tell us why this is not the right thing to invest in right now. You focus on top 3 risks that are just instrumental, whether it be technical, financial, or other competitors in the marketplace.
Very good questions. Thank you for asking that. From a risk perspective, there are artificial blood products in development, but if you look at the history of how the military has been financing a lot of the work in this space, several hundreds of millions of dollars have gone into developing a stable blood product, and has over 100 years they've fallen short. So the military is resorting to artificial blood to just stop bleeding. And you see freeze-dried plasma, freeze-dried platelets. It's not a substitute for real blood. And if you look at what's happened during COVID, 40,000 blood donation facilities shut down, and no clinic today has more than 2 days of real blood in inventory for use. And we're actually seeing these trends where the number of donors donating blood is dropping precipitously, where there's no solution today, especially for the rare blood types. Where we are really excited is in space medicine. Actually, next month we're launching our freeze-dried blood into the International Space Station to be doing some proof of concept work. And if you're looking at interstellar travel, refrigerated blood only has a shelf life of 42 days. So if we could achieve multiple years of stability and you want to go to Mars, which is a 6-month trip, there's a lot of opportunity in that area that we're excited for.